Alright, welcome back to another video. So today, doing the first oil change on my 2025 Maverick Hybrid all-wheel drive. So I'm at just about 4,700 miles. I'm shooting for a 5,000 mile oil change on this thing. Now that's far less than what Ford recommends and the maintenance minder, but usually with most manufacturers, if you take what they recommend and cut it in half, that's what you should be changing your oil at. So being this is the first oil change, it'll have that factory filter, and we'll take a look at the oil and see how it looks. Just pull that twice. Alright, so let's take a look at the oil condition on the dipstick, at least level. So real quick, what we're shooting for is, if you look at the dipstick closely, there's two dots. This one is full, that one is too low, and there's a hatched cross hatching. We're going to shoot for, you want it to be right at the top of that cross hatching, so right about here, about a 1/4 inch down from that upper dot when we're done. And it's about right where the factory fill is, just a tad lower than that. The oil still looks really good. So I'm just going to loosen the oil cap. Alright, so on the hybrid, it uses a different oil filter. And it uses a slightly different amount of oil than the EcoBoost. So for the hybrid, we want a FL910S Motorcraft filter. I recommend Motorcraft. I'm going to go with Pennzoil Platinum, which is my favorite oil. 0W20 is what it calls for. This is their platinum full synthetic. If you buy it somewhere like Walmart, you can get it super cheap, actually less expensive than buying just regular old Ford oil. Alright, so to get this shield off, there's multiple T30 Torx bit bolts that need to come out. Just go around the perimeter, you'll see the bolts that need to come out. These larger bolts do not need to come out, it's just a torque. Come on. Alright, just kind of wiggle it off. Like that. Set that over here. Okay, so here's what we got going on. Got this tiny little factory oil filter here. Now is a really good time to really inspect everything. Look for any kind of leaks. It shouldn't be there, even on a new car. I noticed also on the shield, they have this interesting little vent kind of molded into the shield. That basically blows air when you're driving onto the PTU here. So this is PTU drain plug, so in the future when that needs changed out, that's where that is. And there's our drive shaft that goes to the rear, which is new for this year. See, there's our electric coolant pump. Alright, so just like any other car, we're going to change the filter. Here's our drain plug, pretty simple. Get a drain pan under here and get this emptied out. Alright, so like a lot of other Fords, this uses a 15mm drain plug. So the oil, not horrible, it's definitely dark a little bit. I don't see any like metal shavings or anything weird though. Still see there's a lot of life left on it. Alright, so I have this pretty handy dandy oil filter wrench made by Motive Tools. It fits FL 910S filter. It's multiple Ford filters actually. Just need to break that loose. I've got my OTC magnetic tool here. It's pretty much off of there. Keep it from getting completely covered. Let it drain for a second. While it's draining, a little comparison here. I'll show you. You have this little tiny filter on there, and this is the replacement. It's kind of interesting. Bit of old oil on here. Spin that on. Alright. Brake cleaner. Hand tight. Well, it was warm, so it drained out quick. Alright, so while I'm under here, we're going to check air filter. Just pop a couple tabs. I took that off. Everything's new. Alright, so that looks fine. That's a tiny little thing. So important to note, this does take a different air filter than the EcoBoost also, if you need to replace that, just FYI. And then while you're under here, just check the levels of your coolant. There is two separate reservoirs, one for the hybrid system, one's for the engine cooling system. Obviously look at your brake fluid. Anything that's yellow, take a look at. Top off your washer fluid. Alright, so it's, again, on the hybrid, it's 5.7 quarts with filter. So we'll start with the 5-gallon jug. I'd say you'd probably be fine if you put all 6 in, but we're going to find out. I would say that if you just pour this in, don't just, like, as soon as it runs out, don't sit there and just let it empty. So basically like that. So again, we'll take the single one here. I'm not gonna let it empty. Just dump it in as soon as it's basically gone, like that. Alright. Now, just like any vehicle, we're going to start it for a second and let it build oil pressure. Then we'll turn it off and then we'll check the oil. Now's a good time to reset the maintenance minder. But let's go ahead and... Okay, so obviously the engine did not start. It's a hybrid. Just take your foot, push all the way down on the gas pedal, hold it there for about 5 seconds. Alright, and then I'm going to turn it off. Alright, so to reset the oil life, we'll just hit the 3 option menu here. Bring up menu. You want to scroll down till you get to vehicle maintenance. Hit OK. Oil life, you see 65% is what it said I had left. I'm going to press that. It says hold to reset, so press and hold down. And once it's at 100, you can back out. So give it 5 minutes after we shut it off, let the oil drain back down in the pan. And so hopefully you can see that. Basically right at the full mark, just a little below the full dot. Gonna do it again, make yourself feel better. All right. All right, so that's all there is to changing the oil on your Maverick Hybrid. I am a strong believer in doing it yourself, just because if you do it yourself, you know it was done right. Nothing against oil change places, but I'm not going to let some 18-year-old kid who doesn't really know how to work on a car change the oil in my brand new vehicle. That's just me. That's why I like to do stuff myself, hence the channel. So if this video was useful, be sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know when you're planning on changing your oil on your new Maverick. Be sure to check out the whole Maverick playlist. I've got a bunch of other videos in the Maverick, and there'll be more to come. Another good reason to subscribe. Again, I'll have links to all the tools that I use in the video and the oil that I use. As always, thanks for watching. Until next time, we'll see you later.